Melton Truck Lines.
I am Melton Truck Lines.
I'm Melton Truck Lines.
I am Melton Truck Lines.
Hello, we are Melton Truck Lines. I am also Alton Jackson. This is Ben Moss and Sammy Belton. I have driven 1.5 million miles with Melton, during which time I've seen the company grow and prosper. You are now part of a company where you can go the extra mile and be well rewarded for it.
Melton Truck Lines is one of the nation's premier flatbed companies.
Our goal is to provide shippers with consistent, on-time service, which is exactly what we've been doing since the company was founded in 1954.
If our founder, Burt Melton, was alive today, he would be thrilled that his two-truck company 50 years ago is now the most highly regarded flatbed company in the industry, maintaining almost 1,000 trucks and transporting freight throughout the United States, Canada, and Mexico.
Our outstanding customer service has earned us many carrier awards from shippers, as well as the prestigious Quest for Quality Award from Logistics Management magazine.
We are enthusiastic. Here, we can accomplish every problem with our energy, with our persistence, and yes, with our smiles. Here, we are Melton Proud.
Our culture is to work hard until we find the solution.
When you go to any of our terminals, it should feel like home. Whether drivers come in for maintenance work, training, or just dropping by for a visit, all of the staff should greet our drivers with a smile and give the respect due to our hard-working employees. We may treat the truck like a number, but we need to know our drivers' names and use them.
When we looked at Melton Truck Lines, what we found was a large company. They had approximately, in the middle of 1991, right before we purchased them, they had 335 trucks. I think there were 80 company trucks. They were old cab-over Internationals. The rest were all owner-operators. They had 100 trucks were dedicated to a van operation, primarily for John Deere, and then the other, or 225 trucks, were flatbeds, pulling flatbed or double drop trailers or removable gooseneck, kind of all kinds of different open equipment. What I liked in Melton was a diversified customer base. They didn't have one dominant customer. I think John Deere was their largest customer, about 5 or 10% of their business. But they were widely diversified among customers, among products, and around the country. And they had a very strong presence in Mexico. And I learned about doing business in Mexico when I was at CFI. I liked doing business in Mexico. I like Mexicans. I like the way they do business. And it was something I wanted to do. And we started even at Little Glass Tram trying to go into Mexico, but we kept bumping up against Melton as a big, formidable competitor. So I liked that very much, Melton's presence in Mexico. They had a 20-acre terminal there, a very nice warehouse, 30,000 square foot warehouse. And anyway, that was very appealing to me, and a number of fine employees there, this diversified customer base, an unleveraged balance sheet, and Duncan McRae was a total gentleman to do business with. He was a motivated seller, I was a motivated buyer, and that's how we got together with Melton Truck Lines. You know, people ask, is Melton become what you dreamt of? And I have to be honest and say it's certainly exceeded my dreams of, 1991. And even 1989, I dreamt of 100 trucks. I thought that would be a big deal. So yes, I'm very proud. It's really surpassed my goals. I say slow and steady as we go. I mean, my kind of internal goal has always been to grow 10% a year. Some years it's 20%, some it's 0. But if you grow at 10% a year, it means in roughly 7 years you double the size of your company. So there isn't any reason 20 years from now that we shouldn't have 2 to 3, 3,500 trucks. It'd be a lot more people and a much larger operation, and that would be my goal for the next 20 years.
for being an important part of this company. I am very proud of our management team that you just heard from. I'm also proud of and appreciate the many drivers, office, and shop people that have committed so many years to us. We are all in this together, and together we will make this a successful company. Thank you.
I am Melton Truck Lines. I am Melton Truck Lines.
I'm Melton Truck Lines.
I am Melton Truck Lines.
I am Melton Truck Lines.
We are Melton Truck Lines.
We are Melton Truck Lines.